Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the Heart Zone. We just had the craziest trade in NBA history happen last night. The whole world is shocked. We finna go over it right now. Luka Doncic traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. Man, this is crazy. Last night, first seeing it, I'm thinking this trade is fake. It's no way this trade happened. I think most of the world thought the same thing. The Suns, Trailblazers reacted to it. Shook. Everybody, the whole world is shook. Nobody talked about this trade before it happened. It just happened. So let's get into why. Why would a team like this do this? Why would the Mavericks do this? Well, apparently, according to a few reports, the Mavericks did not like the conditioning of Luka Doncic when it came to playoff time and when it came to going into the season. They did not want to give Luka a near $400 million contract. So instead of doing that, they decided, let's move on. And one of the best players they could get, I guess, if you go through the list, they probably not getting Jason Tatum. They're probably not getting SGA just because they already on this team and they're not going to just trade him for Luka. You go down the list, AD might be the top guy that you can get. And it's like, why would you trade a 25-year-old young superstar for a player who has had an injury history like AD? Like, I can understand for this year. The Mavericks are contenders this year. The Mavericks have a good chance at a title this year with Kyrie, Clay, PJ, AD, Gafford, Likely, Christie. The list goes on. The Mavs are actually a loaded team. They have great depth now. But in the future, you have to think AD's 32, 33, 34, Kyrie's 32, 33, 34. This team is only getting older, Clay, only older. You have to win now. Your future has just been traded away. So, as far as the Maverick side, apparently they did this trade because they didn't like the conditioning for Luka. They didn't want to pay him $400 million. I think it's something else. I think the Mavericks know something we don't know. It hasn't came out yet. It'll come out in the future because there's no way you're trading a 25-year-old superstar in the prime of his career for a player who has been a little injured. As far as the Lakers side, apparently they were called about the Luka Doncic being on the block. They were the only team called. Insane to me, first of all, because the Mavericks, they could have probably got a bunch of young players. The Spurs would have loved to have him next to Wemby. I think the Rockets would love to have him trading up some of their young pieces. A lot of great young pieces that could have been traded, but the Mavericks went all in right now. So if you're the Lakers, they call, they say, hey, you trade us Anthony Davis, we'll give you Luka Doncic right now. How do you decline that trade? Apparently, LeBron and LeBron, Luka, and AD didn't know about it, but I'm starting to see more reports now that 48 hours ago, that's when the Mavericks first made the trade offer. So when the Mavericks first made the trade offer, the Lakers told Rich Paul, and I would guess that Rich Paul, being the agents of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, will have some talks to them about that. So I kind of feel like they knew a little bit about the situation, but AD, he might have been wanting to get a fresh start, go play power forward again, be more of a vocal point where he doesn't have to be such a second fiddle. So that's the only way reason I can see AD being cool with this. The Lakers side, obviously, you make this trade, you got a chance to get a 25-year-old superstar. The fit is questionable right now. You have to see how you're gonna play LeBron and Luka, and then you still got to get a center. Reeves and Rui aren't great on defense, and that's kind of harder to play with Luka and LeBron, who aren't great on defense right now. So the Lakers still have a few more moves to make. It's just now getting started. The trade season just now getting started. It's about to be a lot of dominoes to fall. Obviously, Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox, these teams are gonna be making moves. So, as far as who won this trade, it's yet to see. But long term, I gotta take the Lakers. You have a superstar for 10 years. You can question his play style, but you can't question his talent. One of the best in the league, a top 5 player, the craziest, probably the best player to ever get traded ever. So I got to say the Lakers win it for this year. I think the Mavericks will end up being a better team right now just because they have a lot of great fits. You got Kyrie and AD pick and roll. Good luck stopping that. So it's a great trade for both teams, but the Lakers I think win it more long term. So man, I just still can't believe it. It's a shocking trade. Nobody saw it happening. Nobody saw two top 10 players, maybe top 15 if you want to say AD's top 15, not top 10. Two top 15 players being moved overnight, man. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know your feedback on the trade. It still doesn't make sense to me. Uh, but hey, it's the NBA. It's a business. It happens quick. So we'll see where the team go from now. We'll see how it ends up looking. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'm McGarren Hart, and I'm out.